I don't know what video to make this week. So I want to talk about REVITA, which is a game I was playing on stream just yesterday. I have just under 5 hours on it here, you can see. And it's a roguelike that is super unknown. It has really good reviews. If you don't know what a roguelike is, it's basically like it's like a gameplay loop where every time you go in and play the game, it's procedurally generated with different enemies and stuff. And you get different loot, you get different abilities, stuff like that every single time you play. So every single playthrough is different, and your goal is to get as strong as possible and get through to the end of the game. And then usually there's a loop there where the more times you beat the game fully, the more stuff that gets unlocked, etc., etc. That's what a roguelike is in its base form. And yeah, I'm a big fan of roguelikes. And I wanted to show you guys REVITA because it's a really fun game that I've been playing, or that I played. And yeah, it has a really good looking art style. It's very appealing. The sound design, the music, all that is really appealing. Yeah, I was gonna read some reviews, but this shit, yeah, it's a little too long. I don't feel like reading a whole book right now. But moral of the story is you get a lot of good reviews. There's some bad ones in here, but I'm just gonna maybe play a little bit I'm gonna play the game and show you guys what it's like. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so this is REVITA. As you can hear, it's a pretty appealing sound design already right off the bat here. A little pudding. Like, I really like it, honestly. It's almost like satisfying to play. You have the basic roguelike elements where you have like your spawn area here. You know, you have different people you can talk to, different stuff to interact with. I won't really get too far into it. I believe the moral of the story is, or the point of the story is, you've lost your memory, and you have to climb this tower to regain parts of your memory, and I'm not really too far into that whole storyline. If I talk to this guy here, I can see my lost notes, and I believe, so like, there's 20 of them in total, and I've only unlocked one so far, which is a bit of I think a bit of context into my lost memories. So, pretty interesting story, pretty appealing when it comes to the gameplay loop as well. You have different weapons, as you might expect. Right now I have like a sniper equipped. I don't have very many weapons unlocked, but you can unlock lots of different ones. Like there's a shotgun, a little pistol, an AR, a sniper. I'm gonna play with the pistol, just because it's the very first weapon you get. So we'll just do a quick little run with that, and let's get right into this. So you start out, you know, you have like a little like elevator type deal, where you go to all your different floors. All your stuff in the room spawns up. You gotta kill them all. And then you can collect little souls that you see on the ground there. And this little bar here fills up, and when it gets to a full bar, I have two available. I can press Q, and it'll either heal me half a heart, or if I'm full health, it'll start creating a new heart, so I can increase my maximum HP. Here you can see I'm missing half a heart, and I can heal because I have a full focus bar, so I hold Q, and I get to regen my half heart now. Pretty cool. And if you look here, this little image that shows up, this shows you know, how many floors there are on this level, right? And then at the end of that little, at the end of that, what's it called, like, graphic, when I reach the end is where the boss would be, right? And then it would go on to a new level with new design, new enemies, stuff like that. And there's also like rooms, different types of rooms you can get access to on each floor. example, actually, I can't say for example yet because I don't know if I have an example. I'll show you when I get to one. And then on each of the floors, you get one of these blessing rooms, I believe they're called, which is where you go to basically get an upgrade in exchange for health. So you can see if I offer half a heart, I can get the lazy eye upgrade. It increases my damage but lowers my accuracy. If I offer a full heart, it increases my damage after getting hit. And if I give them 2 hearts, I basically have a magnet that pulls swords towards me. I'm not a big fan of any of these 3, so I'm not going to get them. But this is basically a guaranteed upgrade when you find this room. It's on every single level. Real quick, if you guys are enjoying this live commentary, it's a bit new for me. I don't usually do stuff like this. So if you are enjoying it, make sure you follow. Make sure you drop a like, all that jazz. Check me out on Twitch because I'll probably be live after this video goes out. And I'm live every single day, basically. The only days I'm not live, I will be letting people know I'm not going to be live on both Twitter and Discord. You can check those down below as well. But yeah, you have a chance of getting an upgrade whenever you clear a room. For example, here I got a plus 5% damage. Not bad. And again, I have another full focus bar, so if I hold Q, I begin creating myself a new max HP, which is cool. Okay, so I finally found a room here that has one of these doors I was telling you about. And as far as I can tell, it's completely random when these show up. Okay, we got a cool shield, which is basically like, it'll take damage before it hits my hearts. But here, you always have these, a random chance to find rooms like this. Sometimes it takes a key, sometimes it just requires you to clear the room. But you go in and it shows you what you're going to get. So for this room, for example, I'm getting a chest, right? Sometimes the chest costs different stuff, but this one cost me half a heart. But I'll open it, and I get a free upgrade. Not a free, it cost me half a heart. I get an upgrade. This increases my fire rate when I'm at full HP. Fortunately, I'm not at full HP. I bought this. But, as you can see, just different upgrades. You also have a chance of receiving a curse when you get an upgrade, which basically adds a negative effect to your loadout or whatever, right? Like, minus 20% damage, or something like that. Okay, so aside from any notable moments here, I'm probably just gonna skip through this boss fight and take a look at what that's like. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so whenever you're about to go to the boss floor, it has like a purple door instead of the normal color. But I also got one of these rooms again. This one, you have to spend hearts and you can choose an upgrade basically. Both these are going to give me keys, and I'm not too interested in that. Plus, I just got this upgrade here, the Courage Trophy, which increases my fire rate when I'm at full HP. And right now I'm at full HP, so I'd be doing myself a disservice by getting one of these. So, we're just going to skip it and go to the boss room now. This chest here is a random occurrence. Happens sometimes when you enter the boss room, you get a free chest, but it always curses you is what these chests do. So, for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it. Sometimes I wouldn't. Garlic, not a good upgrade, but this is what it looks like when you get cursed. It says less soul drops from enemies. Not good, considering the souls are where you're going to get your health from and increase your max HP and stuff like that. Not a good curse, and just for me to get garlic, which gives me a small area around me which will scare enemies. I'm not gonna lie, I've only got this upgrade once before and I don't even know what it does. I never even experienced it scaring enemies. I don't know. You can see the circle around me, but it's like, with the range of my weapon, I'm never getting that close. Anyways, so every time you reach the end of your floor, you face a boss. The boss is always the same for each floor. So like it allows you to kind of get used to each boss and move forward. Some games have different bosses, like let's say Hades, for example, had the Furies for the first boss, but there was like 3 different Furies, and sometimes you would get 2 of them together or all 3 of them together, I believe. It's been a while since I played. Or like Binding of Isaac, you get a random boss for each floor. This one seems to do the same boss every time, or at least as far as I've experienced it does. But that's not really a complaint. I don't think it's like inherently bad for that to happen, and I still enjoy the game a lot. So yeah, let's go into this boss fight. Denial. Basically a big ass disco ball. tries to slam you. And he shoots out of these 3 little eyes on both sides. At half HP, they always have another, like, form, right? Like a second form. Where their attacks will change a little bit. But yeah, overall, this being the first boss, right? I have played this game for 5 hours. I have a decent knowledge of how to beat this boss. Not too difficult. As you get farther in, the bosses have more advanced techniques or whatever it'd be called, movesets. They get a little bit harder to defeat. This one's pretty simple. So yeah, I'm just gonna beat this guy real quick. I got hit there. You have iframes, so you have a little dash, which you can use to not get hit. Like as you saw, he tried to land on me, but I dashed away. I just happened to jump into one of his bullets afterwards, his projectiles, which was unfortunate. Nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna play too much longer here, guys. I want to leave the rest of this for you guys to enjoy, if you choose to play this game. Pretty different video this week, but I think it's you know, this is more enjoyable, I think, for me to record a video like this. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you guys enjoy roguelikes, definitely check out this game. It's definitely worth playing. It's pretty fun. Right, like I said, good combat, good sound design, good music, the audio, everything. It's really enjoyable. So yeah, if you guys enjoy playing roguelikes, make sure you check out REVITA. I'll leave a link for that in the description as well. Make sure you check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Murphy. There's a bit more to the game that I didn't really get into, but I think if you're interested, just showing this alone should be enough to get you to check out the game, and you can experience everything and explore and find stuff out for yourself. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hope you guys have a good rest of your days, and I'll see you on Twitch. Much love, guys. Peace out.